What is up, guys? Hunter White here. Today, it's 8 o'clock and I'm outside in the middle of the night. After this, I'm going to sleep. I just decided, video. I could be inside playing video games right now and make a video of that. But instead, traps. What should we start first? Not that. No. Sure. Okay. So, I don't know who that was. Somebody just walked by the door. Who cares? Okay, so this is called a 110 conibear. You can't see it because there's no light, but if I walk over here in the light, you can see it. It's rusty because I've had it for about a half a year now. It does things. Now, if I come inside and go into my room, I'm recording a video. I walk into here, and I look in a box. I have one that's bigger than that one. That one's called a 330. I can't set that because I don't have a big pair of scissors to set that. Okay, I have 5 of these, which I started off with 9. I'm left with 5, right? Because I bought 4. No, I would have had 6. I'm missing 1. Can you shut the door? I'm trying to record a video. Can you go inside?
Shut the door, quick.
Okay. Set that there, so it just helps with the lighting, kind of, to where this side of me is dark and this side of me is light. Okay. If I just move over a little bit where the light is, where I'm in the light. That's the moon. Okay. Like I said, I have a couple of those 110s. I can't wait to pick all this up. I know the Duke dog proof. Not sure what pound. I think it's a 50-pound trap, which is way too big for coons down here, so I don't care. They get into my trash. I have chickens and ducks and stuff. Go away. If I catch a possum, I'm letting it go. If I catch a coon, lights out. Next trap. Trying to remember traps. I think this is a 3.5. I think this is a 3.5. Think it's a Duke 3.5. I could be wrong. I don't remember. Duke 3.5. I'm assuming. I have one more, and I have my little Duke number 1, which I'm also setting tomorrow. I'm gonna set it as a normal coyote set. I imagine if I catch something in it, it's not gonna be a coyote. And if we walk over here, we have, which you're not moving, we have more stuff. Yeah. We have my weasel box thing, which is size for mink and marten, but I'm using it for a weasel box because, well, I didn't cut 2 holes in it, and I can't fit a 220 in it, so fitting 110s in it. I'll tell you what a 110 330. I'll explain that because I need length on this video, and I'll explain that later. As we go in here, which is the heavy cooler, which, no, it's not, it's the light one, because if we look in here, baits and hammer and stuff. Okay, so this is my trapping hammer, aka a hammer without a thing on the back. I don't know what this is called. But it works. This helps dig trap beds. This helps hammer stuff into the ground. Simple. I got a shovel, compact tactical shovel. That helps me get baselines of trap. In a second, I'll get it here in a second. I was not prepared for this video. Dirt holes. No. This helps me get trap beds dug out. This helps me with dirt holes. It fits in this cooler pretty nicely. Next. Oh, what is this? Red Fox urine. Pretty self-explanatory. Squirt bottle. I'm gonna have to check all this stuff because I haven't used it since last year, so. Okay. Not very good. Coyote bait. Caught coons on it. Never actually caught a coyote. Is that a mouse? No, it was my shadow. It's coyote bait. It's coyote bait. Well, it's coyote lure. I'm using squirrels as bait. Which squirrels? That's gonna be a video for another day. Okay. Then we have tiny fence stake things that'll hold a coon and a small coyote. I don't think I'm gonna catch a big coyote. I can't pull this thing out of a tree, so I doubt a coyote can. I'm not sitting in any open fields. The place I'm going, we call it Fern City. It's one of our deer hunting spots. But we see coyotes and turkeys, which I've hunted turkeys there before, had no luck. We have coyotes, possums. Ooh. We have a spot called the Two-Man Stand, which we saw a coyote there this year. I might put a coyote set there. I might. But I have a couple of these coon traps. If I'm setting any of these for squirrel, it's squirrel season. I can catch a squirrel. I have coyote urine too. I don't know. Yeah. I have old raccoon bait, which needs to go in the garbage. And newer dog food that doesn't need to go in the garbage. And this little thing. This is a piece of a hanger that I cut off. This helps me measure the distance I should have it back. People say about 9 inches. So this is exactly 9.5 inches long. It's not exactly. I have no clue what it is. I think that's it. Oh, wait, and one more thing. This piece of metal. I'll tell you what this is for in a minute, but I have a piece of metal. Wait, there's also another thing. My brain is not working today. We have a leash. Now, this might sound stupid, but if I catch somebody's dog, I'm gonna have to get it out of the trap somehow. So, I have a leash. I forgot to put this in, but it's in there now. Let me pack everything in here. Okay, I'm gonna count my 110s. 1, 2, where's my other ones? 3, get in there. 4, 5. The only reason how I know I wasn't on 3 or 4 or 5 or something last time is because I only have 5 traps and I saw that one more. I have. Did I break? Okay. I got. Like I said, my number 1. I know that's a number 1, and I know it's way too small for coyotes and even foxes, but I don't care. I'm using what I have. 3.5. But I have to check that. Works for coyotes. Doesn't have a very long chain because it's not made for I'll get it here in a second. It's not made for earth anchors. There it is. I'm gonna have to hammer some of these. Normal one. I have to hammer some of these out because will this work? I doubt it will, but will it? And that will work, I think. Yes, it will work. I hope these are enough to hold coyotes. Nope. God, I already lost your trap to a coon. It wasn't staked in, it was staked in the ground, right? My stake was too small for my trap. So I lost one of my good coon traps, which, the way these work, again, I'll explain these to you inside. I have one of these inside. Shut all this. By the way, that coon thing stinks, and it's made of glass, so I gotta be really careful with this cooler. And that's my trapping stuff. Most of it, at least. I have a little bit more that I need to show you guys. Lighting's gonna be better because I'm not in the dark. To my room. Okay, where can I set my phone? Phone rest. Activate. Okay, we're good. As you can tell, this has a little bit longer of a chain. It's not as hard as the other one. I can pull it back relatively easily. I'm not gonna set it because I don't want to unset it. I had this trap set out for a week and a half, I think, in my backyard. Didn't catch anything, but the trap I have outside, I caught, I think, 3 in a matter of 3 days. All 3 of those coons are gone. By gone, I mean they're sitting under my carport, yet to be tanned because I'm too lazy. But something special about this one, this is my only trap with a earth anchor. Mostly because I don't have enough money to pay for an earth anchor. I got this 12 trap for $12. Bargains. By the way, these traps you can buy for about $50. That other one that I have, I bought for about $50. This is also my most swiveled trap. This one has 2 swivels. My lowest, I don't have a swivel on 1. 6. I don't have a swivel on 6. My 110s, I don't need a swivel. They just kind of clamp onto the thing's neck, and it breaks their neck. It's kind of like a big mouse trap, except it's not made for mice. Which, that box out there, technically I could use it for squirrels, muskrat, otter. Not a 40-pound beaver. I'm trying to think of content. We got this. This is one of my traps. I sprayed it down yesterday because I had some bait, aka dog food, stuck in it. Yeah, I've yet to catch anything in it. We're gonna try. We've seen. Let me tell you. There was a story one time that I made about 3 weeks ago. We went down to fish in the middle of December before I had a 4-inch deep hole in my leg. And we saw coon tracks. That's about it. We saw coon tracks, which that was only, I think, a week ago. If I had to guess, that coon's probably still alive. So we gotta kill it. We have ducks, turkeys, and chickens. We used to have turkeys. We have ducks and chickens. And a cat that is tiny, which you guys know that if you've seen more of 3 of my videos. I'm going to sit here and stop talking and show you the last thing. It's a bobcat. it's a bobcat, which has a neck that I messed up on. It's a little bit stiff, the neck. It's just a little bit stiff. I also kind of messed up here. Yeah, the face is like that. My dad shot it in the eye. He hit it right there. That's why the face is messed up, because it was bloodshot. But the rest of the body, it's good. Did a good job up here. I tamed this hide, I think, 4 or 5 times, because it kept getting wet. Like, this one I salted, and it kept getting wet. It was not helpful. But this is the belly. It is pretty. It wanted to kill one of our chickens. It was sitting in our backyard about 12 o'clock trying to kill one of our ducks. So we shot it. That's how we treat predators around here. Before we even had ducks and chickens, I wanted to trap. It's something I'm starting to get into. And I'm starting to get into it. Filming a YouTube video on my phone. What's up? One more thing. Okay, I can't pull up a picture. Can I find I have a, I don't even know what it's called. I have a magazine around here somewhere with a bunch of different traps and information and stuff in it. I don't know where it is, so I'm going to ignore that I have it. Stuff that I've caught in my 110s. I have some stuff in my 110s up here. I caught the top one of my 110. I caught the bottom one of my 110. They're 110 catches. Okay, this year's kills kind of... Where'd my coon skull go? Pull that out and put that back where it belongs. Come on. This setup that I have is a little bit touchy. Okay, so... Setup. I'm gonna put... Eventually... Okay, this is my plan. You know what? I don't like you. Give you one more chance, Antler. One more chance. Okay, eventually, I'm gonna have a bigger deer here. This is my first year of this season. I was shooting the first thing I saw. This, I killed when I was like 8 years old. This, second year of the season. Well, third year of the season. Shot quite a few this year. Shot at another buck and missed. Well, I didn't miss. I hit it, never found it. That's what I'm doing. Missed. Well, 4. But I got 1, 2. This third one I got when I was like 8. And you know the raccoons that I was saying I had laying out there? This is the skull of one of those raccoons. Back here. Okay, eventually what I want coon, possum somewhere over there, bobcat, coyote, fox. That's my dream. And over there I just kind of want to fill that wall with squirrel hides. That's about it. Spider-Man. Where's Heinz? Heinz make good content. Heinz, come make content. Heinz, content. Do content, please. Do content. He's not doing content. Okay, this is the deer I killed 3 years ago. That's the biggest deer of 2019? 2019. There's the smaller deer. Just gonna finagle that out of there. Second, well, like my third deer ever. I thought I had a picture of that middle deer. There's a picture of the bobcat. Apparently I don't. Thought I had a picture of that metal deer. Well, we do somewhere. Just not sure where it is. If you're a hunter, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Table. Orange hat. Orange hat. Orange hat. Mask. Another orange hat. Let's just say we don't want to be caught without an orange hat. I think that's it for the video. Okay, I'm fine with 20 minutes. I'm gonna end the video in my closet with that. Yes, I have this. It's just kind of like that. It's just the way it is. That I have on a hanger. I have a very good setup here. I have a gun cabinet that I'm locked out of. Yeah, this is a lot longer in person than it is on the video. So is that bobcat. This chain, I think that's a 4-foot chain. I believe that's a 4-foot chain. But, like I said, I think that's the end of my video. And to that, I'm going to go back outside and try to end a video outside where I'm not dumb and do things that aren't dumb. Kind of. Fine, say cheese. He's ignoring me. Outside. Why did I go back in the cold for this? Well, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. See you in class where you make fun of me for this. Bye.